Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. So I'm pretty excited this morning because this is a first for the Mermaid's Tale. We've done a lot of fundraisers over the past couple of years. I've never done 3 at once, so this is a new experience. So we're having a lot of fun. So the first thing that we're starting today is, and we've done this before, we are having a fundraiser for Save Our Children. And so anything that's purchased today and tomorrow, I will donate directly to them 20% of the sales, not the proceeds, but what I sell. So please come and help, because that's a really good thing, and everyone needs help this time of year because of Christmas. So on top of that, when I was talking with the girls from Save Our Children, when we were sitting at a women's fund for the Community Foundation, a fundraiser, we were sitting together, and we were listening to a talk about change the cycle. So then we decided, gee, we should partner and do that together. And then I got a letter from Genesis House saying we need help with this, and I thought, gee, I talked to Save Our Children. Yep, let's do it all together. So here we are. So first I'm going to introduce the 3 girls, and then I'm going to have them each tell a little bit about why we're all here today and what's so important and why you should donate to each of these different organizations. So first, we have Holly from Save Our Children. We have Michelle from the Community Foundation Women's Fund, and we have Inez from Genesis House. So we're going to start with Holly.
Hi, good morning. My name's Holly Malinchak, and I'm on the board of Save Our Children of Elyria. Save Our Children is an after-school, nonprofit after-school program. We service K through 12 children, around 125 kids right now, and we bring our kids from school to our program. We feed them a warm meal every day. We tutor them. We give them a wraparound service. We help them with their homework. We help them with any emotional problems that they're having. It's a great program, and we have serviced so many kids throughout the years. I think we had our 30th anniversary this year.
Very
so
nice.
It's a wonderful program, and Judy is so wonderful every year she does this for us. We actually had one in June.
We do it
so
twice a year.
Twice a year for us. So come on in and do some Christmas shopping. She has so much stuff in here. You could take a couple hours to find what you're looking for in here. It's amazing. So set some time aside and come in and take a look and help our kids over at Save Our Children. This is the time of year when they really need some help. It's just a wonderful time of year to put your heart out there.
Absolutely. Open up your heart, for sure. Michelle.
Hi, I'm Michelle Barr, president of the Women's Fund of the Community Foundation of Lorraine County. And our Women's Fund, we support endeavors for women and children in Lorraine County. So about 2 years ago, we had our annual Sheroes event where we introduced the topic of period poverty, which is the lack of access to period products. And with the passion of a lot of women, we started an initiative called Change the Cycle, in which our goal is to collect 1 million pieces of period products, specifically pads and tampons. So Judy has been kind enough to allow people to bring in those donations of pads and tampons, which will contribute to the 1 million that we're trying to collect. And then we'll stay within Lorraine County. So they'll go through our partner, the United Way, to distribute those to people that need them specifically here. So hopefully through Monday you can bring in some pads and tampons and support us to change the cycle for the women in Lorraine County.
That's a great cause. We were sitting, Holly was with me, and we were sitting listening to, we were watching a video, and I mean, we were all just blown away. We couldn't believe we all looked at each other.
This is something that you don't always think about.
Never think about.
And the girls at EC, what they did at
Yes, can you
Catholic.
tell about that, because that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, so it was interesting. So the president of Elyria Catholic, Annie Heiderbach, she used to be on our Women's Fund board. So when we were reaching out to schools in Lorraine County to find out, their need, she said, well, it's funny you should suggest that, because the senior senate that year, their project was to find something that they needed within their school. And what they found is that their pad and tampon machine didn't even work, and Annie wasn't even aware of that. So Annie made them do a business plan where they actually had to find resources to get them the dispensers, which they got a grant, and also they got another grant to supply them the supplies. And then they're also advocating, they've been advocating learning how to create advocacy letters and so forth, and they even spoke to Gail Manning and the Elyria mayor to try and start getting these basically in schools for free.
Statewide, in the free machines, statewide. I was so impressed. I said, when I went to school, we didn't have a student senate. We had a student council, but I can't imagine. I mean, people are really thinking outside the box. I was really impressed with that.
We actually are creating alley ships right now with the libraries within Lorain County, because although the United Way distributes these, they're not available on the weekends. So we are looking through the Women's Fund. We actually were just recently granted the money through the 100 Women Who Care in Lorain County. About $7,800 we received, and we're hoping to use that money to buy dispensers for libraries.
Oh, nice.
As well as for them to be sites to distribute product that people needed monthly.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Thank you, Michelle. Inez?
Hi, my name's Inez. I'm with the Genesis House. Genesis House is the only domestic violence agency here in Lorain County. This time of year is the busiest time of year. There's a lot of stressors involved, surrounding the holidays. So we offer shelter, and on top of that, we offer aftercare services for 3 years after they leave shelter. And I think, what you're doing is amazing by collecting donations for these different organizations, and it would directly benefit both people in shelter and outside of shelter. We offer a lot of different services, legal advocacy. We do have a community educator that is in almost all of the schools here in Lorain County to teach teens at a young age what healthy relationships look like, how to set healthy boundaries, what those red flags of an abusive partner look like. That way we can, break the cycle of abuse starting there. A lot of them are subjected to things that they may think are norms within a relationship, but they're unhealthy norms. So we're trying to change that narrative by educating them. We also offer a batterers intervention program. It's a 26-week program for abusive men, and it's mandated through the courts and children's services. So really, trying to minimize the instances of domestic violence, and this time of year cases are really high. So I want to thank everybody for their support, and I want to thank you as well, because it's a beautiful thing that you're doing.
So the one thing I didn't say, I kind of saved the best for last. What I did was, I'm donating 3 $100 gift cards to the Mermaid's Tale. So for every item that you bring in, you'll get one chance, you'll get one ticket for a chance to win one of $300 gift cards. So if you bring in, the first person that brought in 24 items, so they got 24 tickets. So on top of that, for every $50 you spend, you get another chance to win. And let's see our jar. I'm going to grab it real quick. So this is, well, they're working on it now, but this is 3 days here. And I know there's a lot more coming in that they're working on, and I'd love to see this jar full. So please help, because it's just so worthwhile to help all these. And we have already a ton of stuff for Genesis House. We have quite a bit also, 2 big bags already for the Women's Fund. So, and then we're hoping, of course, for lots of money for Save Our Children. So,
Can I talk about our holiday giving program?
sure.
So for the 2022 holiday season, we are running a holiday giving program. This program would directly benefit shelter clients that we serve, and also all of the aftercare families. Currently we have 25 aftercare families. And so what you can do to help is purchase gift cards either to Walmart or Target, gas stations, or grocery gift cards, and each family will get one for children, one for the mother, and then a gas card and a grocery card to relieve some of the financial burden that we all know comes along with the holidays. On top of that, you can go on our website and find our wish list. We are also a part of that holiday giving program, collecting wish list items that are regularly used in shelter. Those items include pillows, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, multicultural hair products, all-purpose cleaners, paper products like paper towels, napkins, tissues, and stuff like that. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about our holiday giving program, because this time of year is a stressful time and a lot of people need help.
Well, that's actually how I got involved with this, because Inez sent me the letter. And so I read it and I said, oh my gosh, we need to do this. So then I called her and I said, what do you think if I say we'll do this for a week and then I'll give, you know, the gift cards, chances to win? And she said, well, I think that'd be great. So that's how that all came about, from that letter. So I don't know, Wendy. So Wendy's filming us. If this is, I believe, we sent out an email earlier and you could click on a link and get to this list.
It's also on our website.
Also on our website. Because they really need specific items. So we're trying hard to tell people, if you're going to do it, please give what they need. So,
And I appreciate that. We appreciate that.
yeah, absolutely. And it, you know, they don't have a lot of room. I know that. So they need specifically what they need, and that's what we need to give. And the same with Michelle. Only tampons and pads. That's all they're doing. So, and then of course for Save Our Children, only money.
At Save Our Children, it's a great place to give. It's a great place to give because at Save Our Children, 100% of your donation goes to those kids. We don't have a lot of overhead there. Every single person that gets paid at Save Our Children has direct contact with those kids. So, you know, when you give to a bigger nonprofit, a lot of your donation goes to pay CEOs and everybody, you know. I mean, a lot of times only 15% of your donation actually goes to the nonprofit or the you know, like the leukemia or whatever that you want to give your money for. At Save Our Children, 100% of that donation is every single person who works in our building has direct contact with our kids. It makes a difference in our kids' lives. And so you can feel confident that your money is being used, or that 20% of your purchase is being used to better a child's life.
Absolutely. That's why I love it too, because it's important to stay local.
Yeah.
Because this is where we live. So we want to work in our own community. So, and I know most of you know, but I'm on the board of directors for the Community Foundation, and the work that the Community Foundation does is unbelievable. So I'm just bowled over every time I sit and listen to what's going on and what they're doing, because it's just an amazing foundation. So, and I don't know, Missy, do you want to talk a little bit about the foundation?
Sure, I
Because
can.
Missy is here too from the foundation.
Hi, my name is Missy. I am the data management coordinator and the staff liaison for the Women's Fund for the Community Foundation of Lorain County. And our primary objective is to provide grant funding to our local nonprofit organizations. We grant out over $1 million twice a year. So in addition to some of our affiliate fund grants and small organization grants and student grants, there's all different kinds of things. So if you're interested in learning more or how you can donate to the foundation, please visit peoplewhocare.org.
Yep. So thank you.
We happen to be one of them.
So thank you.
We are as well.
Nice.
It's a beautiful thing to see all of the different organizations kind of come together and rally for the community members in different ways, and it's beautiful. It's really beautiful.
It really is. Well, we live in a great county.
Yes.
We have a great community, and really, and all my customers, I have to say, they donate to everything I do, because if I'm behind it, they're behind me, and I love that. It's, you know, Holly, for instance, is Save Our Children, but every other fundraiser I have,
And we try to get up here. Yes,
you
we sure do.
come. Everybody comes. So it's a beautiful thing. It really is. So that's, I know it's a long one today, but it was an important one. So that being said, if you need anything or have any questions, please call 440-988-7826. You can web chat with us, www.mermaidstale.net. And we hope to see you today and tomorrow or through the rest of the week, including Monday, for donating any of this. Thank you so much, and we'll see you later with some Mermaid's Tale goods.